The Java team is finally back from their holiday break, bringing in every single thing we've seen inside of Bedrock Edition previews, including 8 brand new types of things we have yet to see, being lightning rods actually being able to be oxidized on top of copper horse armor. Yeah, all this and more coming inside this one video. And speaking of inside this one video, of course, we have everything we have seen inside of Bedrock previews for the past few weeks, and it's such a cool thing to finally be able to see all this stuff with all the anatomics, like copper golems and everything like that. From the looks of things, everything's working pretty much exactly the same as what we saw in Bedrock Edition. Copper golem looks inside the chest, finds some stuff, and brings it to the nearest chest, as we can see right here, to put it right inside this one very slot. Can only carry 16 items at a time, can only go back to this one copper chest, I think, or could go to many others, but pretty much, again, exactly the same as what we saw in Bedrock Edition. The shelf, also, again, something we've pretty much seen exactly the same as what we saw in Java Edition, or Bedrock Edition. Like, this is Java Edition, where you can't put things on it, you can't do things with your inventory with it, and pretty much, again, exactly the same. Copper armor inside of here, but the one big thing, again, is the brand new Oxidized copper lightning rods, as we can see right here. And the way this happens is like any other different type of copper, where it will just eventually oxidize over time until it becomes eventually completely oxidized. Or if you want to wax it, you can totally wax it too. Let's just grab ourselves a copper axe so we can actually unoxidize these guys. And yep, as we can see, like any other type of copper, it's working pretty much exactly the same. But if we say we're to summon, I don't know, lightning or something like that, then what will happen is this should eventually... Oh, it doesn't. That's very interesting. Because with a normal piece of copper, it eventually just unoxidizes it fully, as we can see right here, but apparently not with the lightning rod. So that's kind of a different thing. Let me see if I use the wax one or not, because that might be something that's different. Nope, it just does not change it. Or maybe it does and I just haven't noticed it. Oh, it does. It just needs to be hit multiple times, which is kind of a weird thing. Kind of a really weird thing. What about the wax one? Can that be unoxidized? From the looks of things, no. So, in the case you want to have just a fully oxidized lightning rod without the worry of it being like hit by lightning and unoxidizing, then there is actually a way on keeping it being fully mean and green. But something else that's fully mean and green is the new copper horse armor, which mostly, like every other type of horse armor, apart from the leather one, cannot be crafted. You have to find it in specific loot chests all across the world. So say let's just go to an ancient city, let's say. Pop ourselves right the way down here, and then look around, see if we could find one of these things. Knowing me, I'm probably not going to be able to find it, but we'll give it a try. Diamond horse armor, not copper. I have been going around this entire ancient city and have yet to find a single piece of copper horse armor. So my guess is these things are maybe a little rarer than they should, or I'm just that unlucky. I'm sure there's gonna be people who actually figure out like the specific numbers and the specific percentage chance you will get, because it is gonna be something similar to, I guess, what we see with the current horse armor. But in terms of an actual horse, let's give this thing a go and see what it's like. Come on, buddy, stop being so stubborn. There we go. Good. So if I put you onto you, why can't I grab you? You are being very stubborn. I'll put you on there, then you on there, and that is a glorious looking horse. That is a glorious looking horse. At a guess, it's probably something similar to what the copper armor is like. Not quite as good as iron, but not quite as bad as, say, chainmail. But it is pretty much completing the set when it comes to adding, like, copper variants of, like, armors and gears and things like that. Not just for players, but also for mobs. And now, one big question: where's my netherite horse armor? Come on, Mojang, come on, get on that. Yeah, I'd imagine we're gonna see these changes and additions in Bedrock previews relatively soon, probably even later today. As you're seeing this video, you might already be playing with it inside of previews, but who knows? At least as of right now, Java developers are back. We're seeing bright new things. This is a very exciting update. Potentially an update leading to maybe even a new golden age for Minecraft. We'll have to see on that. But yeah, let me know you think these changes down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.